My name is Kelly Reynolds, and I'm the instructional designer at Chesapeake Bay Outward Bound. Chesapeake Bay Outward Bound supports students in the development of their social emotional skills, so skills like perseverance, communication, self-regulation. Our educational model, the Domains of Thriving, really helps our partners, our schools, parents, students know what to expect on an Outward Bound program. The components of the Domains of Thriving are belonging, courage, physical engagement, and reflection. And these 4 domains really encompass what we say are 4 key areas of human development that all students need to thrive. Each of these domains are broken down into further skills. So for example, courage is broken down into the perseverance skill and the assertiveness skill, which is essentially voice and choice. These skills were chosen because 1, we believe we can accomplish them on an Outward Bound program. 2, science shows that these are skills that all youth need to develop and to thrive in the world. An example of students practicing social responsibility might look like instructors at the beginning of the week teaching students how to fit their packs, how to wear them comfortably, and by the end of the week, students are doing that for each other. So they're helping each other, they're asking for help, and supporting their peers.
See, look, you did it!
An example of belonging that might happen on course is when students create their group living agreement. And this is a chance for students to share what they're committed to bring, to make the week really meaningful for them.
They actually listen to everybody and they take their opinions into account.
It's created by the students, it's created for the students. They revisit it throughout the week. And it's essentially their contract of what they're committing to bring to the expedition. What Outward Bound does really well is partners with schools to say, what are the skills that your students are struggling with? What are the skills they're thriving with? And our programs essentially bring those skills to life. A school that might have work hard as their motto might come to us and look at our courage domain and say, focus the expedition on courage. What the Domains of Thriving then does for our instructors is to give them some guide rails, some context, some pointers in a way where they can develop their curriculum geared towards this one particular outcome. On an Outward Bound expedition, instructors are setting up the scenario for students to have to plan a real life scenario, and that could be how they're going to get to camp on time, how they're going to set up their tarps.
You know your left from right.
It's important to know, are we effective at working towards these outcomes? We get feedback all the time from teachers and principals, and we act on that feedback, making sure that we're staying in clear communication with our school partners. Almost all students who come through our programs take an outcome survey, and we look at that data all the time to think about what is this data saying and how are we making decisions around program effectiveness and curriculum development based on that data. Are we taking the best practices in the current research and are we weaving them into our programs so we can confidently say Outward Bound is making an impact where we want to make an impact in youth's lives and in their communities.
Crooked isn't a person.
I swear.
Technically,